it's Jess. I am here today with the Secret Diary of a YouTuber tag. This tag has 11 questions, and the first one is, how long have I been on YouTube? I have been on YouTube since November, so a little over 3 months. Not that long, but I love it. It's great. That's how long I've been on YouTube. At what point do I think I will stop YouTube? As of right now, I don't have any plans to stop, but I'll probably stop when it's not fun. When I'm not interacting with the community, when I'm not enjoying the community, that's when I would stop. When it's not my thing anymore, the thing I like to do. Number 3, what is the best thing? The best thing, hands down, is having a community to talk about what I read. I love to read. Unfortunately, there aren't a lot of people in my life who like to read, and if they do like to read, they're not really into the same genre I am, so it gets hard when you get so excited about a book and you just want to talk about it and there's no one there. You start looking in the mirror and you're like, oh my gosh, Jessica, did you read this awesome book? Yes, it was so good, wasn't it? Yes. And then people just think you're crazy. So it's good to have a community where I can say, I love this book, I hated this book, what did you think? Give me your opinion. It's just fantastic. The worst thing, I think, is the negativity. So I am lucky as of right now where I haven't received a whole lot. I've received a handful of comments here and there of people saying I shouldn't be on YouTube, I'm an idiot because I don't like this book, but I've heard that that comes more with the more subscribers you get, the more viewers you get, the more reach you get, then people feel like it's okay to just tell you pretty much over the internet that you're a moron and not give any backup to that. And I think the important thing with that is just, you don't know these people, so really their opinion doesn't matter. It shouldn't matter at all. If it's not someone you've met in person, then who cares what they think? Just delete the comment, ignore the comment, and move on to the positivity, because I can guarantee there is way more positive in this than there ever will be negative. 6, my YouTube crush. If I had to have a YouTube crush, I have 2 in the BookTube universe, and those are Cat from Cattytastic and the Book Owl. I absolutely love both of them. Anytime there's a video, I instantly watch it, always, all the time. Those are my BookTube YouTube crushes. And then I have 2 YouTube crushes outside of the BookTube reach, and that is Made You Look by Lex. She does a bunch of SFX makeup, and if you follow my Facebook or my blog, you know that that's something I'm into and I really love to do, and that woman is just like a god, and she's so good at it, and I am so jealous, but that's one of my side hobbies, is doing SFX makeup and crazy transformation makeup. And then my second one is Leanne from Leanne Says, which is a makeup YouTuber, and she's just great. She's really funny, really honest, really fantastic. And so those are my 4 YouTube crushes. Who's on my collab wish list? I think probably my YouTube crushes in the book world. Definitely Cat from Cattytastic, the little Book Owl. But of course, most of these people live in California. I do not live in California. I live in Colorado. That is quite a ways to travel. And then when we're talking about the little Book Owl, that's like across the world. And as much as I'd love to do that, that is a lot of money. Hopefully in the future, I'll get to do a collaboration with some of these people, because that would be dream-worthy right there. Like, so into that idea. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see what happens as I get more involved in the community and as I get more into this. What am I wearing on my bottom half? Right now, I'm wearing shorts, which you cannot see because it is ungodly hot in Colorado right now for February. Usually in February, we're still in like the 20s and 30s, and it is 70 degrees outside right now, which is just insane. It's beautiful. But usually when I film my videos, I film them after work, and I wear pretty much exclusively dresses and skirts to work, so I usually have a dress on or a skirt on. How long till I actually click record? Okay, so if we're talking about, like, I come in the door after work one day, I'm like, I'm gonna film a video. I film in my bedroom because my living room is really loud, so it's not possible to film in there, so I have to come into my bedroom, clean my room, set up my lights, set up my camera. So I'd say it probably takes 15 to 20 minutes till I actually hit record. If we're talking about true planning, like whether I plan out a video, if it's a review video, I always do my blog review before, because it's a good way for me to suss out the details I really want to talk about and what I don't. So if we're talking about that, it's probably closer to an hour and a half to 2 hours before I film, so it ranges. If I'm just doing a tag video, it's going to be 20 minutes. If I'm doing a book review, it's going to be about 2 hours. So, how do I feel about the YouTube community and culture? So I think that there are different tiers of the YouTube culture and community. I'm talking exclusively in the BookTube world. So there are a lot of the newer channels, like this really big chunk of the pie that are newer channels. And I think that community and culture is so good to each other. They talk to each other, they interact with each other, they like and share each other's videos, they comment about people in their videos. It is just, they're great. Absolutely wonderful. And then we have like these middle, which I would say is someone who's been on YouTube for a while, but isn't super, super big. And I think those people have a great habit of reaching into that bigger, newer YouTuber channel like pool and trying to bring people up with them. And I think that's great. And that's what makes me really like to be here, is there's a community here. And then there's like this third tier of like the top like 20 to 50 most popular people in that genre. And those people are, I feel like, have their own community. They kind of get involved with each other because they already have that community which they built together. And you get into that community as you get more popular, as your name gets spread, as people learn that you do collaborations and you live near them and you're into the same things. And so it definitely is a building culture in the fact that the community pulls people up from these lower tiers, for lack of a better term. Not that they're lower in any way, it's just the pool gets smaller and smaller as you raise up. But I think it's a supportive community, at least in the BookTube world. It's supportive. I think other YouTubers really try to help each other feel good about their channel and get involved in the community. What's the secret to a successful channel? I would not say I have a particularly successful channel. I've only been on YouTube for about 3 months, like I said, but I think it's doing what you want, doing what you like, and then being passionate. If you can show your passion through the camera, then viewers are going to come. Viewers are going to watch you, and they're going to be into what you do. But if you just sit there and monotonely speak about what it is you're talking about, and you're just here to just make a paycheck, I don't think you're going to do that great. I mean, there are some people who are on YouTube simply to make a paycheck, not because they like what they do, and they still do well. But I think for a lot of the huge chunk of YouTube, you have to love YouTube. You have to love what you're talking about. And you have to feel super passionate about what you're doing. Otherwise, the majority of your viewers are going to know. So I think that's really important. And then consistency. Be consistent. Don't post 2 videos and then disappear for 4 months, because YouTube viewers are fickle folk. They will stop following you. They will just leave your channel, and then once you start showing up in the what to watch, that's when you're going to get them back. But you show up in the what to watch when you actually post videos. And my last thing would be use tags. For a successful channel, use tags, because when people are searching in that search bar, that's how they're going to find you. So if you're doing book videos, hashtag BookTube all of your stuff, because that's how I found BookTube, is someone was talking about it, and I was like, oh, I should check that out. And I just searched BookTube, and this whole world opened up for me, and I got involved. So make sure you reach out to those people who are looking for a world to open up for them also. And then number 12, who do I tag? So I'm going to tag 3 people. If you've already done this tag, just ignore my tag to you. If you haven't, please do it, because I'd love to see it. And that's going to be Osholay, Elizabeth Page, and It's Just Anna, who are all 3 booktubers I've linked below. All 3 booktubers who have been amazing to me and really reached out to me in this community and really gotten involved in what I post. And that's what this whole thing is about. It's finding a community to share with. If you have done The Secret Diary of a YouTuber, post it in the comments down below or link it. Just do something. Put your channel name so I can see you, and then I can share your video. Then we can build this community together. And that's all I have today. Please like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!